Hi everyone, welcome to Internet Marketing University. Today we're going to continue our way through the world of Merchant Advantage, and more specifically, today we're going to talk about imports. So we have our step-by-step guide. So after you've created your header map here in step 1, you need to create and execute an import, which we will do now. Just to give you an idea where this lies in the data flow, you've just received your shopping cart data feed, the raw feed from the client. You've set up the header map in the Merchant Advantage, and now you're ready to set up and execute an import. So we're going to just go through a walkthrough of Merchant Advantage, go over naming, import types, header map selection, import protocol, and take a look at import history as well. So you'll find imports under product data. Once you have this open, you'll need to select new import in this drop-down menu. Go ahead and name your import. Next will be to tell Merchant Advantage what type of import this is. Either a full import in which everything is deleted, you start from scratch and they import your data feed, or a delta import in which whatever is already in Merchant Advantage remains there and you add products on top of it. You also need to select a storefront. Usually you only have one, so that's simple. You need to make sure that you tell Merchant Advantage what format the data feed is going to be arriving in. So is it an XML file? Is it an Excel file? Is it comma, tab delimited, space delimited? You have to tell Merchant Advantage what kind of file you're giving it. Next step would be to go ahead and select the header map that you had already made earlier. Then you need to tell Merchant Advantage where exactly are you getting this file. If it's a local file, it's coming off your desktop. You select local file, tell it where it is. FTP, you're going to need the login credentials to the FTP server. HTTP, of course, is a URL. You can put the URL, it may or may not require logins. All this will change based on what kind of protocol you're putting in here. Once you've set that all up, you need to make sure you press save. Merchant Advantage is very finicky. You need to save a lot. So once you have all your details put in, go ahead and save right here. I'm going to select one that I did before. And if I'm going to go ahead and run this import, I'm going to click Import Now. It should only take a couple seconds, maybe a few minutes if it's a really large file with a lot of products. But eventually you will see under the Import History tab that you either see a bunch of errors or you will see that you've processed 743 records successfully. So as long as that's the number of products that you're expecting to see, you should be happy and good to go. So that is the basic layout of how you would perform an import inside of Merchant Advantage.